I'd like to recommend a book to you today. It's a children's book, in fact, and the name of it is The Giving Tree. And it was written by a man by the name of Sel Silverstein in 1964. And if you're looking for it, you can find it on YouTube, and there'll be someone there to even read it for you. Once upon a time, there was a little boy and a tree. The tree loved the boy, and the boy loved the tree, and they spent all their time together. The boy went to the tree and climbed in the limbs, and they had a wonderful time. But as the little boy got older, he didn't come back to the tree as much, and each time he came back, he wanted something. When he was a little older, he came back and he said to the tree, "I need money." And the tree said, "Well, I have no money to give you, but you can pick my apples and sell them." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. It was years later that the boy came back again, and he said, "I'm getting married and I need a house and I need other things as well." And the tree said, "Well, I can't give you a house, but you can use my limbs." And so the boy took the limbs and helped build his house, and the tree was happy. Again, it was years later that the boy came back again. And he said, I've tried a lot of things, and I just want to get away. I want a boat to be able to go to far off places and think for myself." And the tree said, "I can't give you a boat, but you can take my trunk." And so the boy did. And the tree was happy. Finally, the boy came back, and he was a much older boy by now. And he stood at the tree, and he said, I just need to rest." And the tree said, I have nothing to give you but a stump, but you can sit on my stump if you like." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. I love the story. It reminds me of Jesus. Paul says in Philippians that Jesus emptied himself. He gave everything he had. He took his giving tree, his cross, to show the unconditional, furious love that he has for all people. And I thought about that, that unconditional, furious love that God has for all people. And yet somehow we take that sometimes and seem to think either that we have to earn it, or others have to earn it or prove themselves as well. I had a university professor who used to say, "Jesus has done everything, and we've been trying to return the favor ever since." And in many ways we have. We build a religion, we build a church, we build doctrine, and we go to our churches and we go to our studies and we go to our retreats, and we try to say the right words, and we try to do the right things, and sometimes we even say these are those who are in and these are those who are out, and we put conditions on God's love, when really all Jesus is ever saying is that my love is unconditional, here it is, and you have it now. I love what he says to his followers. He says, "Abide in my love, stay, wait, tarry." It's there, it's here. It is, God loves you right where we are now, no more, no less. I love what Brennan Manning says. God loves you for who you are, not as you should be, because no one is as they should be. But God loves you so much that he's not willing to leave you there. That God comes to us through Jesus with a furious love, not to make us good. It's not what it's about, to make us good. It's about to transform our hearts and our lives such that we are infused with the Spirit, such that that love then radiates out to others and to the world, and that the world is a different place because of the radical, transforming, furious, unconditional love of God through Jesus. It never ever begins with us. It never ever begins with us. It always begins with the giving tree. But you know the furious, unconditional love of Jesus. You don't earn it. You have it. Find it, receive it, Go share it with others. And may you be blessed this week. And Pat George is going to sing a little bit about that this morning. Bless you.
How Great is Our God by Chris Tomlin.